How's it going? Jesse here in a very chilly morning in Sofia, Bulgaria. And there's a question I get asked so many times. And if you met me, you probably asked me this question. And it is. It's usually during the winter time. It's Jesse. Aren't you cold? Why are you wearing just a small jacket? Why don't you buy a bigger coat, a winter coat? Well, my answer to this is yes, I am cold. And you're probably thinking, well, why don't you buy a bigger jacket? Well, no, I don't want to. For numerous reasons. The main one is I like to use the cold as a way to really toughen up my mentality overall. And really, I just use it as a tool to really harden up my mind. And I use the coldness as a metaphor for tough situations that life throws at me. And and not only does it toughen up my overall mind, it helps me almost be immune, or I can really embrace the weather no matter where I am. That could be freezing cold Bulgaria or Sweden, and also the blazing heat of Miami or Thailand or whatever. And today I'm gonna share with you a very practical exercise you can do every day. You're not gonna like it. Every time I suggest it to someone, their instant response is, fuck that, why would I do this? So this exercise is taking cold showers. And I know, you're probably thinking, why would I take cold showers? But just do it. It's so incredible. You'll feel fucking amazing afterwards. It's really a tool you can use to face your fears on a daily basis and strengthen that part of your brain that can overcome fear. So I would say do it every day. And I'll go as far to say the way you behave during cold showers is the way you behave during uncomfortable situations that don't go your way in life. Alright, so one thing you'll notice during the winter time specifically, a lot of people will complain. They're gonna say, oh, it's so cold, I need a sweater, I need a fucking beanie and gloves and all this type of shit. And whenever I hear this, I just think you're soft. When I say soft, I mean just weak-minded. Because usually when people complain about things like that, it comes from a place, the root is they're uncomfortable with the situation. And I use this as a metaphor of how they deal with the cold. So when I hear people that they want the nice, comfortable, warm jackets and stuff, I'm just thinking, man, you're just soft. And this is a huge problem when it comes to growing as a person, because in order to grow, you have to put yourself in very uncomfortable positions. But most people, when they're in uncomfortable positions, they just want to go right back to their comfort zone. So how do you handle uncomfortable situations? And it's actually really simple. It's taking cold showers, as weird as that sounds. When you take cold showers, you're forced into a very uncomfortable position, and it really makes you really toughen up. For example, for me, I didn't always take cold showers. In fact, before I did, I hated cold showers. I would always use the hot as opposed to everyone else. It's just normal to use hot showers, but it makes us comfortable, right? So when you take cold showers, most people, if you present them this idea, they'll automatically say, oh, you know what, fuck that, why would I take cold showers, da-da-da. Very similar to how you tell someone to step up and really start their own business or travel around the world or whatever it may be, that's outside the realms of society's terms. So going back to the shower, when you go underneath the shower, I flip it to all the way cold and I hit it up, and I'm getting pounded by cold water. I'm shivering, but I'm telling myself it's okay, toughen up. And if I ever hear myself about to bitch, my first thoughts are, fuck, this is so cold. I instantly say, toughen up. stop bitching. Stop bitching like a baby back bitch. That's exactly what I say. So I just embrace it, and it's just like how the body works. It adapts. So my body, after a while underneath the cold shower, my body will adapt to the cold, and my mentality just like, oh, actually it's not that bad. And I start enjoying it. Just like, for example, when you go to the gym, sure, you're putting your muscles under stress, and it hurts, but after a while, you just kind of enjoy it. You kind of feel like you can take on the world or something. And this is, anyone who's done cold showers will know what this feels like. Because after when you finish, you step out and you feel like you can take on the world. And this feeling is super similar to the feeling you get when you accomplish a goal. And not only does cold showers really toughen your mentality overall, it gives you many benefits, such as it's good for your hair and skin, and if you're a guy, it increases your testosterone. It's good for muscle recovery. It helps with relief of depression and all this stuff. And so, to really wrap it up, take cold showers. Like I said before, the way you behave during cold showers is the way you behave during life. And this is a pretty big statement, but it is so true. If you really try and be open-minded to this, try it out. You'll notice right before you even consider turning it cold, your heart's gonna be pounding like crazy because you're scared. But do it anyways. It's like, what are you scared of? You're scared of traveling alone? Do it. If you're scared of fucking starting your own business, do it. Like, all these little things. If you're scared to talk to that stranger across the bar or something, do it. So, like I said, take cold showers. It's fucking amazing. It really toughen up your overall mentality, and you can use this mentality and really embrace any hard, difficult situation that life throws at you. And on that note, I'll see you next time.